Oh, wow. Interestingly enough, today I just got done with a mediation. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but it was effective. It was a little bit high in the emotional state, but the parties found it successful. And guess what? It resolved itself in an impasse, a no agreement. Now, I know what someone's going to say. Well, how is that an effective? How is that a successful mediation? Well, here's why. The parties, for the first time, were able to sit across each other, or on the screen, so to speak, it was a Zoom, and actually voice what they never have been able to, even with the lawyers that they had. So, yes, they had an opportunity to share exactly in their own words. And with the permission of their attorneys, they were able to do so. And guess what happened? The defense started actually responding and offering more. It didn't resolve at the level that they wanted, in the amount that they wanted, but they got more. And actually, to be honest with you, when we came back together, and I thanked them for allowing me to be the mediator, I said, don't look at this as an impasse. This is actually a constructive impasse. Within the last 3 hours, we constructed something that you could not have done before, that you did not do before, but you have a means in which to look at your case differently with the assistance of your attorney, share perspective that they didn't even understand, that was never conveyed the way you were able to convey it. And both sides will find a solution that works. You probably will reach a written settlement agreement, but maybe just not today. So take this opportunity as a one which you learned a little bit more and go forward. And when we said our goodbyes and hung up, do you know that I got an email from both of the attorneys later on saying, thank you. It was a contentious mediation. It was a contentious mediation also because of the advocates. But it was different. They processed it differently. They went through it differently. And therefore, I think it was a success. It was effective. And I'm sure in a couple of weeks, I'm going to hear that it did resolve itself in a different way. So, mediation is not just about getting a written settlement agreement. It's about finding out what the parties want and need for that day and setting them up for better communication opportunities, better ways to resolve that they may not have thought of possible that day. So until next time, I love mediation. I love the process. I love helping parties get through it. And you can too. All right. Until next time.